Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Jet Black, I just want to say thank you for the video comment, by the way. I'm going to get this out of the way first. First, you made a comment saying, yeesh, it sounds like this is becoming a really difficult and confusing situation. Difficult? Yes. Confusing? No. I've learned to address the issues, you know. I'm going to give Angela plenty of time to relax and think about things. Then you said, I think communication is the most important thing, and if two people can't communicate easily, naturally, things are always going to be tough between them. Well, I've already communicated. I've told Angela what I think and stuff. We even put in some videos to give her some guidance, and, well, and again, I regret her, her being hurt by me on the thing, because it was like smack in the face giving guidance. So you know, so I'm hoping Angela comes to grips with what, you know, how she feels in time. I mean, we're both hurt, but our hearts will get better. Then you said maybe oh yeah, okay. Maybe the biggest obstacle between the two of you is that you know what you want and what you're looking for, and she doesn't yet know it for herself. That takes time in everyone's life, I think. Well, yes, I mean, let me just put into the topic of Jet Black, and that one is, I know what I want because, well, I'm 35 years old, and frankly, as a 35-year-old transgendered woman, or if you want to say male or female, yes, I know what I want in life. Angela, she's 22 and a young pup still. So you got to give her some time and some credit and some ability to think for for herself to, you know, figure out what she wants. That is that part. For the rest of you out there, tonight I want to tell you, Aaron was nice enough. He said he owed me. And he went out of his way, and he said, "No, here, have some wine." So I'm trying some vintage, what is it called? Vintage, White Zinfandel. Personally, it's not as good as Carlo Rossi's. Carlo Rossi, I love how he says, I like talking about Carlo Rossi, but I like drinking it more. Well, This bottle's going to take me probably 2 days to drink. Anyways, for the rest of you, I have a story to tell. So, I stayed up all night pretty much last night. Aaron says, I'm hungry, are you up? I said, yeah. So, I got business done. And you know, got things I needed done, got business moving, and he comes over and he goes out and he gets 2 breakfast burritos and 2 chicken sandwiches. Yesterday I got him 2 pizza pockets and 3 corn dogs. You know, we're supposed to go to town. Well, today we ate, and we're minding our own business, and we got everything ready to go. Dogs walk, this, that. So we're walking up to the bus stop, and we sit down, and we had to go around the corner to lean on a bench, or, you know, a windowsill ledge, because these young ones, you know, I walk with a cane, they had no respect. They were like, oh yeah, my seat. So I was like, fine. The bus pulls in, and one of the bus drivers knows us, thinking, oh, they're going to get on this bus. Said, me and Aaron are sitting there talking. He says, yeah, I know I'm going to get a sausage chub at Safeway. Sure. I looked at him. No offense to him, people. I looked at him, and I said, excuse me, Aaron? He said, yeah. I don't want to sound rude, hun, but I'm spending $4 for you to go pick up a $3.49 chub of sausage. Yet there's some other buy one, get ones. Well, I gotta get to Walmart. I need ramen noodles. I need 2 cases of ramen noodles. 2 cases, $4. Well, or yeah, it's about $4. So I was like, $4 to $6. I said, so I'm wasting another $4. Well, if they got some brats, I'll get some, but I don't want to get any because I'm running low of money. And if you buy brats and I buy brats and I go hungry and homeless, And, you know, and then I got to go get more charcoal, more lighter fluid. And I'm like, dude, I can get the lighter fluid. Well, you got to give it charcoal. And so I finally said, if you're just getting a sausage chub, it's costing me $4. Let's go. So we got back, and Aaron's like, well, you're a little cranky anyways. You need a little nap. Well, I slept 5 hours, got up, and so I was like, fine. So I had something to eat. I burned off some calories from walking. I got back home, climbed into bed. So finally, I get up around 3:30. I wash up. I wait for Aaron. I'm sitting there. By the way, I was finishing up the wine from the last bottle. That's why I didn't get up to him sooner. So I get done. I walk over to his place. He's in bed. He's like, yeah, I tried doing the golf, but it was too complicated. PlayStation 3 golf. I gave him a PS3 early. Yeah, well, it was confusing. Yeah, okay. How about dinner? So he comes over here and we walk I tell him, I'll meet you at my place. You know, so I go home and he comes over, then we walk Blizzard and Moppy, and then we get back and he's like, oh, where are we on your character in Skyrim? Elder Scrolls 5. I tell him, okay, no problem. And he starts doing that, and I start doing some other stuff. So I was like, okay, you know, had to do some business this morning, or when I got out of bed around 3:45. So I turned on my computer to do my online business, you know. So I got to order my Bible. I haven't done that yet. I'm kind of waiting to see what happens with this whole, you know, the abuse thing, you know, or not the abuse thing, the government shutdown. So then I finally get things done, and you know, and tonight, and we want to, after we've got dogs walked, you know, for Skyrim, he goes over to the store, and I'm walking around. I'm like, oh, they don't have the wine, they don't have the energy drinks I want. Oh, I'll just skip it, right? He goes and gets the energy drinks and the wine, and he's like, here, try this. This is new. Well, I told him I can't stand Merlots, and I cannot stand Shirazes. Those two make me want to barf. I can't even drink a glass without... This is okay. It's not the greatest wine, but it ain't the worst wine I've had either. So, I mean, one guy, when I got my wine kit, right, and it had all these wines, there was one that's Shiraz. The Shiraz sucked. And they had a Merlot. Again, it sucked. They tasted almost the same. I had to fire down the bottle in about 10 hours each. Other wines? So, tonight, I gotta finish up my Bible study with, what am I in? I think I'm in First Corinthians? No, not Corinthians. It's First Thessalonia. Short book. I could read Thessalonian 2 before I start my Skyrim game. So yeah, otherwise everything is good, you know. I feel happy. I feel confident, you know. Yeah, so I'm just hoping things go, you know, get better. And tomorrow, I might or might not get to Safeway tomorrow. We want to go to Safeway, but old Aaron, he has to look at the schedule. So if he's around at midnight, I'm going to have to coordinate with him because I don't want to wait 2 hours at Walmart. I want to get in and get out. I'm one of these people that want to get it done. Instead, I'm getting to the point in my life where if I don't have the schedule timed properly, get in, get out, I might have to make 2 trips there. And that's why I have money. Oh, which reminds me, here's another thing that's interesting. My neighbor the other day, he's 15, his dad's the maintenance guy for this building, comes up and he goes, hey, I'll give you $1 if you print me out a thing out to make homemade riot shields. And homemade riot / blast shields. I'm sorry, I kept saying it. Well, I decided to look just to curiosity, right? There's no info, so I tell him. He did not like the answer today. Well, he came to the door. I'm selling this cutting board my mom never used. I'm like, dude, I don't need a cutting board. My mom's got one that's shaped like a fish. And we use it more. Oh, well, this one's nice. I said, we got a free Corona one we found on the side of the road, you know. We just picked it up, cleaned it up, and it's actually a Corona cutting board. Well, dude, I don't carry cash on me. Well, we have a few dollars, you know. It's all. I'm like, dude, no. Well, no. The other day, he tried selling me a pellet gun. It's like, no, I don't want the pellet gun. If I want a gun, I'm going to get the real gun. The Red Ryder BB gun where you know, say your eye out from the Christmas Story. But he's just like, I don't know. You know? I mean, the weapon is a weapon. The guy needs to realize this. Instead, he's like, I want it, you know, just, I don't know anymore, you know. So, finally, finally we got through our business this evening. I got some good news from a friend of mine. I was like, hallelujah, I don't have to go through that problem. Because I tried fixing the problem instead. It just, the guy on the other end accused me of being a fraud when it comes to being transgender, so I was like, piss on that. And I just gave up on it, you know. So, anyways, other than that, all is gravy with me at the moment. Funny. Only the Aussies would get that one, so. Anyways, other than that, I just want to share that with you all. Yeah, so if you guys have anything, any topics or suggestions, please add me as a friend. Please subscribe, and please comment in the box if you like. Thank you, and have a really nice day.